What's up, everybody? How you doing? Out here with Nate Dog, and today we are doing a vintage shred. Nate collects snowboards, vintage boards. I got into it. He's just got way more than me. And today we're going 90s theme, early 90s to mid 90s of influential riders to us. So yeah, who do you got there?
This is 1992 Noah Selaznick skate. Pretty amazing board. It's really stiff and solid feeling. No chatter, no chunder. Really Sims snowboards ahead of its times.
And a lot of those pro models back in the day, they are pretty stiff and rigid. I actually really like that. I grab boards in the shops now and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's such a noodle. It's just gonna start chattering and flopping around once you bring it up to any speeds. But yeah, I'm on the Ingemar Backman, known for, you know, one of my most influential riders. Just when I think of Ingemar, I just think of like a rider who I could not get enough video of. When I'd see him in MacDog videos, say like effortless backside 720s with the perfect amount to tweak and poke and just so much style on those things. Ingemar Backman, and then also very well known for his what's possibly the most iconic snowboard cover ever. It was shot by Jeff Curtis. Fun fact, Jeff Curtis showed me, I used to ride for Burton Snowboards, so I was at the Burton house one summer. Jeff Curtis came and he showed me this slide of that magazine cover, and I did not think it was real. I thought it was fake. It was like nothing I had ever seen before. So Ingemar Backman absolutely kills it. Wonder what he's up to these days. But yeah, Noah, how about his riding?
I think it's fun because Noah is one of the first people who brought the skate style into snowboarding. This is like his 4th year, maybe 5th year pro snowboard. 2 for H Strait, 1 for Sims, the fakie before this, and then this guy. And yeah, his style was just straight grasser, super bent knees, super grab, super tweaking, and really skate stylish.
I'm not sure if he said, but Noah Selaznick, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But yeah, I've actually remember watching an interview of him not super long ago, and he mentioned how, you know, he went from that park guy, that skateboard and park guy, to kind of big mountain riding. And he actually said he wished he would have kind of milked the park scene for a while longer. I really wish he would have too, because that's what, being a kid, you know, 14, 15-year-old kid from Minnesota, that's what I like to watch. When I'd watch him on big mountain Alaskan terrain, you know, as cool as that is, I really had no aspirations to do that. It was just out of the element, you know. Minnesota, all we had was little parks and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, 27 laps an hour, just going.
Tow ropes all night, every night. A lot of fun out there. But yeah, let's take these boards. Let's show a base graphic here and go make some turns. Nate just said, it is a really fun board, and it looked like a fun board.
Yeah, it's better than that thing for sure.
Really?
It is.
I don't know. I'm not willing to say this isn't bad yet. Let's make some turns.
Let's go.
Other than the lack of width, this board feels really nice. It's a lively. You can tell it's a nice stiff wood core. A lot softer than mine, but and a much smaller side cut radius, but This board's pretty decent. I like it. I like it. For, you know, when I was 15 years old or something, this board would have been awesome. At that point, I had the Burton Balance, the Terrier Model 1, but
well, you got to look at this board is over what, 22 years old.
Crazy.
And for, you know, there's kids snowboarding right now that are not even as old as this board.
Yeah. That's pretty good, yeah. Full metal edges and stuff, and not some crazy, I mean, I know, okay, so you've ridden some other crazy, way older vintage boards where some of them don't have side cut. Those things suck out here.
Well, they're their own animal.
Yep.
You know, if you are really confident and want to lay into the edge of a 1988 Kemper Freestyle, it'll go for you.
Need high stance angles, though.
Oh, high stance angles and leaning deep. And on POW days, they're actually really, really fun. They are floaty McGee's.
It is fun to just look at our boards, just looking down and just seeing these vintage things that bring back some memories for me. Even though I didn't have either of these models, they're influential boards. Yeah, just doing a one and done on this. Nate's actually gonna ride his the rest of the day. He didn't bring his other board, but I kind of get annoyed when I'm on a narrow boards with a smaller side cut radius these days, so I'm gonna switch back to mine. But thank you for joining me for this, Nate. If you want to see more of these, let me know, because I'd love to have you bring out some of your extra old ones, maybe have some guest stars like Chad Otterstrom, who has a bunch of vintage boards, try some out too, and give it his insights with the riders, the pro models from back in the day, and yeah, fun stuff hopping on old boards. These mid-90s ones, a lot of them are pretty good, as long as it's pro model ones and not ones built with foam cores and stuff, because some of the boards sucked back in the day.
Yeah, but they were still fun in their own right.
Yeah. And some, like, yeah, I saw yours doesn't even have a metal edges that go all the way around. It's weird, but
1992 technology. This is on point.
All right. Well, hopefully you liked watching this. Thank you all for watching. Happy shredding and kapla! Boot out right here. Super soft snow. In firmer snow I can get a little